The secrets to growing taller and manifesting all sorts of other physical changes using the law of attraction. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt and I help people raise their vibe. And again, this video we're going to be talking about manifesting physical changes to our body using the law of attraction. Is it possible to do so? Because wow, I've seen a lot of naysayers out there. I literally, when I started this channel, about 6 months ago or 5 months ago, I saw so many people, yes, you can change, you can manifest physical changes. It was just all over the place, such positive response. And now all of a sudden I'm seeing videos from other YouTubers saying you can't. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? I'll give you my personal take on it, what I've actually seen transpire. And I think it'll be good news for you if you're somebody who's looking to manifest physical changes to your body. But before we get started, if you could take a moment and smash the like button, we can get this video out to more people. It'll support this channel's growth. I'd really appreciate it. So thank you. All right, so yeah, I was watching another kind of a new YouTuber, kind of in the law of attraction, seeing what they thought of this idea of manifesting physical changes, whether that's increasing your height, whether that's losing weight, maybe you have acne or something and you're trying to, whatever it is, changing the shape of your nose, those things like that. And this specific YouTuber, and there was a couple of them that said, no, you can't. That's too far-fetched. That idea is way too far out there. And in this video, he explained other ways in which you can kind of change your physical appearance without actually changing it. It's almost just kind of a mental thing. As long as you think you're that, other people won't notice that your negative things that you don't like yourself show. So it was a good video, but it's so funny, in the comments there was like thousands of comments and everybody disagreed and just said, are you kidding me? No, I've grown taller with I have proof. Are you kidding me? No, I had a mole on my face, I manifested. Are you kidding me? No, I had ears, I wasn't comfortable, I manifested smaller ears. There was just tons. Everybody disagreed. Not one person agreed. Even one person like, I have agreed with everything on this channel until now, you're so wrong. Comments can get nasty. But no, I just thought that was very interesting because I agreed with the comments. I've seen physical changes take place in people. I myself, if you've watched this channel, had acne for many years. Utilizing law of attraction, I got rid of my acne. So I'm like right there with those people. And so I just want to clear that out of the way. I absolutely think, yes, you can change your body. You can change your physical appearance. Using the law of attraction, you can manifest changes, whatever it is. I've seen it happen before. I've seen it happen in myself. And there's, I'm telling you, millions of others out there in the comments, everywhere else, that can actually say that they've done it. You can even do a quick search on Google and say, physical changes, law of attraction results. And there'll be people that will actually show you their before and afters of whatever it is. So yes, very powerful. So here is my secrets, what I see in order to do this in the most effective manner possible. And it comes back again to this idea that we talk about a lot with the law of attraction. It's the most basic law, the most basic rule of the law of attraction. You get what you put your focus on. What you focus on most, you manifest and you get. So if there's a part of you that you are not satisfied with, whatever that is, and want to make a change, if you're focused on the fact that you're not satisfied with it, you will keep it in your life. It will stay there in your life. So that's a big one. A lot of people say, I want to grow taller, I want to grow a few inches, whatever it is, but they're so focused on the fact that they're not at their ideal height. They're so focused on that they're not at their ideal height that they manifest more of not being at their ideal height. They manifest the same height. I've even seen people that swear they've gotten shorter after trying to get taller because they're putting their focus on not having what they want. And when they put their focus on not having that end result, they will get more of the reality of not having that end result. Another thing about this too that I think is very powerful that people don't talk about enough, I think need to recognize, is when we put our focus, if we're like self-conscious about something on ourselves and we put our focus on it and then we go out and interact with people, chances are, because we're putting our focus on it, we're thinking about it, that's kind of our vibration, and other people tend to pick up on our vibration. So if, for instance, if there's like a mole on your face, something that you're not happy with, that you'd like it to go away, whatever the case is, if you're thinking about it as you're interacting with others, chances are they're going to pick up on that and they will actually notice it. Like in a negative fashion almost, they'll catch your vibe of that negativity and notice exactly what you're noticing. So that has a lot to do with the energy state and stuff, again, the vibe that we're putting out. So again, it's manifesting in so many ways. It's manifesting physical aspects of it, continuing to be there, and then it's manifesting in the outside world as far as other people can now see it because you've put your focus and attention on it so much that they're now picking up at it as well. So the key to all of this, and this is like Abraham Hicks stuff, this is like super like law of attraction, I mean down to the nitty gritty, is to see yourself as you want to be. To see yourself as you want to be. And that's matching the vibration of what you want. Regardless of what you see in the mirror, regardless of anything else, you have to start seeing yourself as you want to be. You have to start feeling your way towards what you want. Okay? When you can match the feeling of having what you want, it must come to you. That is the law. It's like if I jump, there's a window right here. If I jump out the window, I'm going to fall to the ground. That's the law of gravity. That's a law. It will happen. I'm not going to float. I'm going to fall. Same thing if you match the feeling of what you want, the reality that you want, it will come to you. It's so amazing when you think about that. It's so powerful when you think about that. So when, as we were saying right now, might be putting our focus on what we don't want. We're focusing on the part of our physical aspects that we do not like, and so we're manifesting more of that. But once that flips and we start seeing things in the reality that we want, seeing the changes that we want, feeling the changes that we want, that's when the power happens. That's when everything flips on its head, and that's when we manifest the reality that we see in here, we manifest it out here. So the main thing is, how do we focus on that reality when it's not out here? How do we focus on the ideal height that we want? How do we focus on the clear skin that we want, the nose that we want, the ears that we want, the eye color that we want, whatever it is? How do we do that when we look in the mirror, we don't see it? And that's to stop focusing on out here and put your focus in here. Visualizing is very, very powerful. Close your eyes and visualize. See yourself as how you want to be. Picture yourself. Use that imagination. All the time we use our imagination against us. We use our imagination in fear, but this might happen, but this might happen. That's all our imagination. We have the power to use our imagination for our benefit. Albert Einstein, imagination is everything, he said. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. What we see and hear will end up here. Will end up in our world. And so to visualize it, to sit down and think about it, picture yourself, the ideal version of yourself that you want. Picture yourself interacting with others with that ideal version, feeling so good about yourself, conjuring up those feelings. Yes, 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 I feel so good. I feel so confident. This is what I've wanted, and people recognize that. People are feeding off my positive energy, conjuring up those feelings. Just by doing that, I'm feeling good. Just by doing that right now, I feel that vibe raising. Doing that for 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, sitting and being with your desires before they're here, that's how you bring them here. It's so powerful. That you can do it in form of like a meditation too. You can, to manifest physical changes. You can sit down quietly and kind of do some breathing work and breathing exercise to calm yourself down. And then maybe you can say some affirmations to yourself regarding the physical changes that you want. Or you can kind of start visualizing as you meditate. Again, calming all that static, all that vibration through the meditation, the negative vibration through the meditation, calming it way, way down, all that static resistance, and then building ourselves up with these positive thoughts, these positive feelings of visualization to the physical changes that we want. Feeling the feelings of already having what we want before we actually have it. Again, it's literally comes down to doing stuff like that, but out in the physical, out when we're interacting with others, we have the power, and this is very key. And if you don't understand this now, that's okay, because You will. And this took me a while to get. And I read the book, The Science of Getting Rich, which really changed. And I really started grasping it when I read that book. The Science of Getting Rich is very powerful. Pretend you are that way now is what this is. Pretend you are that way now. So when we go out into our reality, when we interact with others, when we're at the grocery store, we can't see ourselves, right? We can't see ourselves. We don't know what we look like. And so by us saying, oh, I have a ton of acne on my face now, that's almost, in a way, our imagination. That's just a thought. We don't know if we actually have that on our face or not. That's just us projecting what we think we already know out. You know, and someone, oh, well, I look in the mirror and I see that. How do you know the mirror is telling the truth? Now we're getting kind of interesting here. Now we're getting high up there. How do you know the reflection in the mirror is actually you or actually the truth? You don't really know that, do you? And so when you go out into public or wherever you are, whatever the case is, pretend you are the way now. If you want to gain a few inches in height, go out in public and pretend you're that ideal height. You know, maybe just automatically kind of stand up straighter. You know, if you want to be 6'3" and maybe you're, I don't know, 5'11" or something, whatever the case is, just, you know, even just think to yourself, I'm already, I'm 6, this is me. This is me already. And maybe you'll see other people that are tall and, you know, your mind might shift from that internal to the external, but no, shift it back to the internal. Who cares if someone's taller than you? Let them be them. This is you being you right now. You are that ideal height already. You do have that ideal eye color already. You already have it. People on the outside will see it. Again, as we talked about, that energy state that we put out, if we put out focusing negatively on some aspect of us, they will see it. But if we put in positively focusing on something that we want already taking place, they will start to see it as well. This is so powerful. And this is almost advanced law of attraction for those of you that are studying it. You probably know what I'm talking about. Others, that's okay, like you'll get it. But pretending you already have it, acting as if I don't have the acne, acting as if, my nose is the perfect shape, acting as if I am the ideal height, while you're out there, will create it. Will create it 100%. Regardless of what you see, that is your truth. You are already there. That's what Wallace D. Wattles says in The Science of Getting Rich. You have the power to think any thought, and any thought you think is the truth. Regardless of appearance. And appearance, he says, is the outside world. Regardless of appearance, your truth is the thoughts that you think. So if you think the thoughts that, you have these physical aspects that you're happy with or you desire those changes, if you think those thoughts that you have them and you don't care what you see out there and know that that's just an appearance, it just seems that way, but I know the truth and this is my truth, that truth will manifest. That will be you. It's so powerful. I get so excited talking about this because it's so powerful. And it can happen and it will happen. Again, I've seen it happen. There's proof all over, everywhere on the internet, that it's very, very possible to change your physical appearance with the law of attraction. It doesn't matter what it is. You put your focus on that. You put your focus on the feeling of what you want, and it will come to you. What does it feel like to be the ideal height? What does it feel like to have the ideal nose? What does it feel like to have clear skin? Free, right? Awesome, confident, amazing, exhilarating. Conjure up those feelings now, and it will come. When you go out into public, tell yourself, I'm already there. I already have what I want. Be confident out there because it's already there, and it will come. That is your truth, and your truth will manifest. If you enjoyed this video today, please take a moment and smash the like button so we can get this video out to more people. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you have not already done so, click the notification bell so you are alerted every time I post a new video. That's it for me for now. I really appreciate you joining me today. Good luck on your physical manifestations. It is possible. You can absolutely 100% do it, and you will. Peace.